was like his harp was under his
What
bed.
kind of out of this world species brings a harp to a 3-hour song challenge? Let's do it. I love it, baby.
We'll just keep doing the Grandmaster.
I think it's gonna be a Grandmaster.
Yeah, but it's all major.
You're rushing it a bit.
Okay.
So it's da 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 bum bum psst, and then crash crash.
Can you just give me 5 seconds to get that beat down? Again, sorry, yeah.
It's gonna take some time, I think, for him to get like all the hits.
Yes.
You know, but it's either we just
Yeah.
do what he's capable of doing, you know,
Yeah.
or we.
Was that not it?
I don't want to keep burning more time if we don't have to.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
35 minutes
Okay.
and 40 seconds.
All right, you gotta get this done.
Yeah.
Okay, shit.
Yeah, we have for 35 minutes if we want to get any vocals.
What's up, guys? Andy Jeffs here, coming to you live from Austin, Texas at Hen House Studios, and this is the 3-hour song challenge, the show where we innovate on a deadline by challenging a new artist to write and record a song from scratch in just 3 hours. And today, guys, we've got a really cool group. First time we've had more than just one artist on the show. We got the Zealots themselves from the great and one and only Grandmaster.
Sit tight, keep your mouth shut, do as you're told.
And this is basically a sign that you're about to join a cult. You don't know it yet, but we're going to do that as well as write a dope song. Guys, how you feeling for it? You ready to get started and write a hit?
Let's launch.
Let's launch. All right, we're going to get right into it. Let the games begin.
Okay.
All right.
Sure. Oh, absolutely. Take it. Yeah, go ahead. That to me is like a verse. I know what Jackson's like probably gonna do, and Jackson knows what we're probably gonna do, and Blaze knows what we're gonna do, and we do it before the other person does because we know it's coming, kind of thing.
For sure.
So synergy.
Finish each other's like melodies.
I think it would have been harder if it was just one of us. You want to see the Grandmaster writing process? It's kind of what it is, except there's more members that aren't here today that get involved. But essentially, that's how it goes down. It's chord progression. Into like a groove, and then vocals. Most people do vocals. Like I saw the Nolan one where he's like,
Melody writes the chords, and the chords write the rhythm, and the rhythm makes the song, and then you're done.
he's not wrong. But we kind of don't work in that way as much. It's usually like a chord progression in a groove first, and then everything like has to kind of
top of it.
serve. Yeah, exactly.
So when it comes to vocals and lyrics, Blaze, I personally vote that we just track this as an instrumental thing, and we just spend the second half just singing to it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's start with the intro. Blaze is the drummer here of the three of us, so you all will probably be talking the most.
A simpler version of that would be like maybe like just kick and hi-hat or something like bum bum psst, and then crash crash. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. And
so that first three hits.
play way more gently than that. Just like one hit, one hit. Yeah, I was just listening to the groove.
So it goes like
Can you try take out the snare entirely for the start of this? Just it's gonna build. Check it out.
kick,
Kick,
kick, kick, kick.
and then straight.
Yeah, there you go.
Keep
Nice.
that rolling.
You know how we got to G that time where we were like, that's happening again, but it's in a different chord, so it's like, bum, 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 bum. So you're gonna still do that, boom, ga, boom, and then you come into the groove. Does that make sense?
Because I can lay down my scratch right now to the whole thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great.
me too.
Whoever
Yeah.
feels the most confident about the structure, it could just be on the key.
But that's the main idea.
And
of what
everybody tracks
the
to
drums
that.
would be like. It's just pretty simple, like
Yeah.
groove here and then hits
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, amazing.
You guys already have that structure down really well, and like we need the drums to complement that versus this to follow the drums.
I agree.
So it's kind of backwards from, you know, like we've been doing a lot of like rock stuff, which is like flip the other way around. So so yeah, we just gotta adapt to what you guys are doing.
Very good.
Yeah.
good, man.
So let's, this is verse 2, right?
Yeah, on the second verse, like on the third one. Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-da-bo, like that. Or
And then the third one is like boom, you know,
Yeah.
just building that snare
Yeah.
in the groove.
you're rushing that the 3 hits.
Huh?
So
Take
no
out that
kick.
that last kick, so you got boom, 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 boom.
Was that not it?
Okay, so let's start from the verse. I'm just gonna give you an 8 count.
Basic.
I don't want to keep burning more time if we don't have to.
Boom, 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 boom. It's gonna take some time, I think, for him to get like all the hits.
Yes.
You know, but it's either we just
Yeah.
do what he's capable of doing, you know,
Yeah,
or we have Blaze.
yeah, okay. So I think everything that you played on the verse, I think feels right.
But it just needs to be tighter.
It
Yeah.
just needs to be tighter.
Okay, give it to me now. I'm ready.
If it doesn't go right,
Second half. 35 minutes
Okay.
and 40 seconds.
all right, you gotta get this done.
Yeah.
Okay,
Lightning
cool.
harp, right?
All right, harp time.
Okay, shit.
Take it from the top.
Okay.
We got 15 minutes, yeah, just from the top. Galatia, Galatia, Galatia. I think we should go from the top. We got time. We got 12 minutes.
Yeah, let's do the intro all the way up till we stop, and then we'll just go from there.
Everything lay inside. Open the crystal door, waiting to come alive. For
We got 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Pretty much got everything there. I'm just gonna get some vocals in. Fuck me. Soaring through the stars. 3, 2, 1. Oh, the bloody 3 hour song challenge. There we go.
Alright.
If this is like the 10-hour song challenge, it would be much worse, and I think the product would be way more convoluted. This is like raw, instant.
Like instinctual stuff.
Yeah.
Just what feels the best in the moment.
Coming to appreciate like the imperfections too, as like an aspect of the song rather than something to get rid of.
We use the term humanity a lot. Like sometimes we'll work on a tune and we'll like just be pounding it to bits with every microscopic detail, and then you start to lose a sense of humanity. So having only 3 hours kind of makes you like...
It shows the flaws of like musicians' work, I guess.
Yeah.
Last question here came to the top of my head. What advice would you have for the drummer if he were to improve for next time?
Ooh,
Listen to Earth, Wind & Fire and just practice drumming to like songs that are in that same style, like the funky, syncopated kick patterns.
yeah. Earth, Wind & Fire is like our biggest influence, arrangement-wise, because of how precise. There's no like extra bullshit in their arrangements. Every single note is like so nicely tucked in there. And if you were to take like just the guitar part, it would probably be the most simple thing you've ever heard. But then when you hear it mixed in with the whole, it's like, okay, this is an essential tiny puzzle piece that will create the bigger picture. And only play what's necessary and not a single beat more. Yeah, intention. So be intentional with everything. But also have some humanity too.
Yeah, it's a balance between the two.
Amen. It was a pleasure to have you on, boys. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
dude,
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
It was fun.